So if you're really fed up of playing in the most sweaty lobbies ever, and I know like some people probably deserve to be in them because you're like a high level good player, but sometimes you don't want to be in them lobbies, right? And there is a way that a lot of people probably don't know about that you can help yourself a little bit. I'm not going to go saying this is like a bot lobby every single time, but if you go like overall over like 10 games, these games will averagely be way easier than you would if you didn't have crossplay off. That is what this video is going to be about. Turning crossplay off actually does change matchmaking quite a lot. Now I will say, I am on Xbox. Xbox has a lower player base than PlayStation does, so I'm not sure if that's going to help it or make it worse. Xbox players are obviously way better than PlayStation players as a whole. Please have an argument in the comments about that. It's been a while since I've had a big argument about that. But yeah, I'm going to show you how to turn crossplay off, and I want to let you know if this changes games for you, because honestly, for me it really does. If you're on PC, then I really don't know if you ever want to turn crossplay off. I'm not sure what the player base is even like on PC, so I'd imagine you want to keep it on all the time. So if you're on PC, this might not work for you. So this does depend on what console you are playing on. If you're on PlayStation, it is a lot simpler to turn off crossplay. If you go onto the settings, I believe it's accounting network on PlayStation, and you should have a setting at the top there that says crossplay off. If you don't have it there, just search your setting for crossplay and it will come up. On Xbox, you don't do it like that. You actually have like an Xbox setting you got to change, and I will quickly show you how to do that. You might want to just Google it as well, because there's a few buttons to press. It doesn't take long, but there's a few buttons you have to press here. So you go into general, you go to online safety and family, you go to privacy and online safety, Xbox privacy, go down to view details and customize, then you go down to communication and multiplayer, Jesus, and then you go to this little bit here where it says decide whether to allow or block multiplayer games with players outside of the services of Xbox, and you just press block on that. Normally it'll just be on allow because it's standard, it is on allow, so you can play crossplay. If you want to turn it off, just press block and you will not get anyone that's not Xbox in your lobbies anymore. It is not hard to do, it's not against any service, like terms of service thing, it's generally just an online safety thing, and if you feel like you ever have hackers in your game, like PC hackers, then turn it off. I mean, you can't have any excuse if you're just playing in console lobbies, because consoles are very difficult to have hacks on. Trust me, I don't even think you can get them. So the only issue of changing it to being like your console only or no crossplay is that sometimes you get a bit of an error with the amount of how long it takes to get into a game, basically. Because there's like less people, it takes longer. And honestly, I think there's something a bit broken there, because it always takes you to like quite a high ping. I sit on like 10 to 15 ping all the time, and it always takes me to like 99 ping, like on the search, but when you actually get into the game, you're good. Like the connection's absolutely fine. So I think there's a bit of an issue with like crossplay searching, with crossplay off, but it doesn't really matter too much. Anyway, what I was going to say was you want to pick like 3 to 5 modes that you enjoy playing. Now, I'd recommend going, for me, I like Domination Hardpoint, so I'm going to choose them two. I also don't mind playing the new ones like Hacienda or the 10v10. So for me, that would be like the 4 I go for. Then I just go to search a game, because that way, it's not quite as like the games that as long as you don't mind playing them, you'll be good. Like if you just choose to play Hacienda 24/7, then it'll probably take like a couple minutes to actually find a game. But if you do this and you get more variation in there, then you get like put in one game that a lot of people are doing the same thing with. So it just makes it a lot easier to search and it's faster. So just a few examples of some lobbies that are quite low that I was searching the other day. These are recent as well. I'm not saying they're not. There's I've got Hacienda in a minute ones as well, so just to prove that they are new. And they are pretty low levels. There's average there. You can see there's like a second and a load of third prestiges. At this point, that's a reasonably low level, I'd say. And you got to remember that sometimes levels don't always show skill. Like you can play zombies on this game constantly, so you're not even shooting anyone that can actually like use a gun. And I'm not saying all zombie players can use guns, but you know, I'm just saying some high levels aren't as good as they look. And as you can see, there's a 7 prestige in this one, but once again, doesn't always mean they're good. In the last one here, as a prestige master, he actually left the game within like a minute because I killed him like 5 times. So it can work a lot of the time. Trust me, this does work with lower skill levels. The guns just don't move. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. Like that guy had the recon thing. Oh no, I'm on the ladder. Don't even worry about it. I shouldn't have pushed out, I don't know why I did. Oh. Oh, I need a couple more bullets in the clip. I would have been good then. What am I doing? But how's that getting shot by? Wait, are they still spawning here? How? Why? Need some ammo. That guy's really not happy. Are they behind us? What the hell? Where are they spawning if they're not here? Go in this corner. What is this? Nice. There's a guy here. This is the easiest lobby I have found since they stopped doing G-boxing. In all honesty. That makes sense now. Oh my god, they're just still in there. This might be horrible.